So to Britain's Adam Bishop, 5th time here at World's Strongest Man. Qualified last year, the first time for the final.
Yes, he's in great shape, came second at Europe's Strongest Man. Former rugby player, and he played on the wing. If you don't know your rugby, that's where the fastest man on the pitch plays. So obviously he's put a few pounds on since then, but expect his footwork to be fast. It's also down to the grip, though. That's the half the battle here. 22 metres and looking solid.
Just taking a moment to compose and re-chalk.
Yeah, had a little chalk tucked in his belt. That's quite smart of him. Of course, he is head of strength and conditioning for a Premiership rugby team in Britain. Real bright man. Ooh!
Well, that's that for Adam Bishop. His hopes terminated there. Did not drop it in the safe zone, Colin. Britain's Mark Felix, 54 years old. And this, again, Colin, a record 15th appearance.
Extraordinary. And he's got a tremendous grip. He's got multiple world records in grip events. Has he got the foot speed? It's not just about the hand strength. First length, he gets through safely. He doesn't want to drop it between those white lines or it terminates his go. So 12 metres he's clocked up. And every time he does it now, he'll get 10 more.
And it's really his grip and his endurance that Mark Felix has known the world over for.
He's got to be careful. Those logs are starting to swing around. Actually, his grip is a little uneven there. That's the forearm power that just kept that going. 32 metres. He still needs 20 more to get up to Kevin Ferris, and the time's ticking.
Well, if anyone can do it, Mark Felix can do it.
Well, I don't think his grip's going to give up, but the time is ticking badly. He's got to turn and go.
Slightly too slow for Felix, this, and very uneven.
Totally uneven. That was impossible to pick up and move with, and he's out of time.
Well, 42.67 metres for Mark Felix. I don't think he'll be particularly happy with that.
I must admit, I'm a bit disappointed for him. Felix is a legend of grip events, and, well, he just didn't manage his time properly. He was a little slow. Even at the start, he took his time to pick it up. Very deliberate, if you like.
Well, we're joined by the equally vibrant and picturesque Eddie Hall, World's Strongest Man champion, of course. Eddie, we've got Group 2 coming up today. It's a really interesting group of athletes. First of all, 2 Americans in there, Evan Singleton and Kevin Ferris.
Kevin Ferris, probably one of the smallest guys in the competition, but by no means the weakest. He could do some real damage this year. And Singleton, I absolutely love the guy. He just oozes confidence. Almost arrogant, but you know what? I absolutely love it. He's one of my favourites.
Former wrestler, goes by the moniker of T-Rex. Be interesting to see how much damage he can do. But equally, against those two, you've got former Russian Special Forces man Mikhail Shivlikov and a couple of Brits, Adam Bishop and Mark Felix.
Shivlikov is a right handful, but the Brits, with those events, it's probably their best event, but I think it's the best events for the Americans as well, so it's going to be a real tight one.
OK, we'll try and stay as neutral as possible, of course. But let's join our commentators now for Event 1. They are the suspiciously limey sounding Colin Bryce and Danny Wallace.
Thanks, James and Eddie. Yes, I'm Danny Wallace here with Colin Bryce as the athletes of Group 2 begin their battle to the final. First event then, this daunting farmer's walk. Let's take a look at the athletes of Group 2. Well, we've got Adam Bishop from Britain. He's a senior rugby coach. All the way from Utah, Kevin Ferris. Mark Felix, our oldest competitor. 15th time here, that's a record. Former Russian Special Forces Shivlikov and the rookie Singleton.
Yes, this is one of the iconic events we face here, Danny. 660 pounds to be carried up and down the course. There's safe zones at either end. 60 seconds to go as far as you can.